the house. What? Nigga, what? G-Unit in the house. What? G-Unit in the house. What? Nigga, what? G-Unit. G-Unit in the house. What? Nigga, what? G-Unit in the house. What? G-Unit in the house. What? Nigga, what? G-Unit.
In my hood, you get no points for your jump shot. As soon as the sunrise, we back on the block. The stress got me feeling like an old man. And I stay on point for that red and gold van. It's the freelance performer, yeah, yo, be a pro, cause the flow's been hot since G.I. Joe. Yo, my rhymes are how you nodding like raw in the street. So the freaks give me ass like tall in seats. Get at me, you really think you holding Big Daddy? So is your indoor court and bowling alley? I got heart like a Hoover Crip, but bust slugs like an Inglewood blood. I mingle with thugs, my single gon' buzz. Import, export, get rid of the drugs. I still bag my dope up with a mask and some gloves. I used to have balls in my 8-ball jackets, now dog leg scoops like Luke and Dukes of Hazzard.
G-Unit in the house. What? Nigga, what? G-Unit in the house. What? G-Unit in the house. What? Nigga, what? G-Unit. G-Unit in the house. What? Nigga, what? G-Unit in the house. What? G-Unit in the house. What? Nigga, what?
Now I put carpet burns on these rats through the days. They need bandages on their knees like Pat Ewan's legs. I'm always with the biscuit. The only way I get blue balls is if a bitch had blue lipstick. You broke, rob more blocks. You ain't gotta know how to break dance. The wind up on a cardboard box. I'm Gucci down in my socks. Boobies hound to the spots. We perform at. Keep boobies round for the cops. Shoot you down for my watch. I ain't generous or courteous. I'm running from a dirty bitch. Nigga, you 36. Y'all want it with the kid at all. Same shit, bigger bathroom, my niggas brawl. When we come after you, it ain't no gray shots. The cigar leave a hole in your chest bigger than Flavor Flav's clock. You pussy, and I think even Pop can smell the shit is in the inside. You softer than the mozzarella stick.
G-Unit in the house. What? Nigga, what? G-Unit in the house. What? G-Unit in the house. What? Nigga, what? G-Unit. G-Unit in the house. What? Nigga, what? G-Unit in the house. What? G-Unit in the house. What? Nigga, what? G-Unit.
I'm the leader of the new school now. Nigga, what? Got that 4-4 bulldog, I take your bitch ass up. I pop off, nigga, front, I put my knife in your gut. How you in, I see you screaming, I'm cut. I go ride like a dungeon dragon, but I keep my pistol on me so my pants ain't sagging. Every time I'm in the house, niggas grill a nigga, but they feel a nigga, I kill a nigga. What? Speeding, sure they better stay in your lane. Before I send one of my soldiers to blow out your brains, I'm the general. Oh, you salute me, you's a dead man if you attempt to shoot me. I done lost some of my brains watching military flicks. Got the whole G-Unit on some military shit.
Private banks request permission to speak.
Speak, nigga. It's dangerous when there's discipline involved with street niggas.
G-Unit in the house. What? Nigga, what? G-Unit in the house. What? G-Unit in the house. What? Nigga, what? G-Unit.
They're not. These are stats from a personal client of mine who followed all my methods. And look where they at right now. This only took 2 days. This was only 2 days. This ain't take too long. This took dedication. This took hard work. He used YouTube Shorts. What are YouTube Shorts anyway? YouTube Shorts are in a battle with TikTok right now, trying to be the best at this whole quick video thing, you know what I mean? So the competition level is crazy. YouTube versus TikTok is going on right now. So the #1 thing being viewed right now on YouTube is these quick YouTube Shorts. But how do you get in this algorithm of YouTube Shorts to be getting views like this? 306.5K views in 2 days. I'm telling you, my methods work. If you're serious about this YouTube thing, just DM me. Let's get you right today.
So it's time to take time, champs. Respectfully, we got the new Take Time merch available right now in all type of colors. We got camo. Every one of them comes with the Tough House insignia on the back. This nigga looks like Andrew Bynum. What are you talking about? We got all the 4 colorways available right now at wearetough.com. We even dropped the top. We got the sweatshirts. Shorty looks like Solange Knowles. I ain't gonna hold you. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, we got the drop top sweatshirts on deck. All colors available right now. What are you talking about? At wearetough.com. Y'all make sure y'all take time and go to wearetough.com today.
Welcome to Showface News. You can call me what you want. Just don't call me woke. Make sure you smash that like button. Let's get right. Let's go. Let's get it. Word to Sue Young. Gotta push the goddamn button. Salute to YouTube. YouTube is an amazing platform. It's great. YouTube's amazing. Salute to YouTube. Listen. Make sure y'all smash the like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Listen, we still on a little shadow ban, man. Should be going by next week, if not next month. We being very patient with it. Happens to the best of them. Definitely not the worst. I can tell you that. But listen, Kanye West, let's speak about it. Again, Kanye West used Charlamagne to try to sabotage the relationship between Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson. Now, should that relationship have been going on? Well, if you're married, I don't think that's supposed to be happening. Now, should it? It shouldn't be. However, Kanye does have a responsibility to know exactly the type of woman that he's dealing with. Now, we know what type of woman Kim Kardashian is. We know about women who get around in the industry. We know the history of Kim Kardashian. We know that she had a viral tape which got her notoriety. We know about all this already, right? He knows about this already. So why in the world would you have children with someone that you know is capable of doing such things, like cheating on you in the public eye? Literally left you. Nobody cared that it happened. You were demonized in the situation for being a simp. Yes, you became a simp and the world attacked you for it. You were in the bushes as your wife was being sized on. Yes, champ, you told Charlamagne the God. I'm just going to call him Charlamagne, respectfully. You told Charlamagne that you need help because your wife is getting sized by a man of the size 10. Yes, you said that, champ. You said a man that was a size 10 was sizing your wife, champ. You told this to Charlamagne, allegedly. That's what Charlamagne is saying out of his mouth, right? You told that, like first and foremost, how do you expect another man to somehow sabotage or stop a situation like that from happening? Now, you as the husband in really the breadwinner, because you clearly got more money than she do, nigga. You could have, just ended it there, personally. I mean, look, it's bad enough that you were seen crying at your presidential campaign speech, that you were seen crying. So that already leaves, a very bad taste in the mouth of your wife, said wife, because let's be 100% honest, man. They don't want to see a nigga showing emotion and crying, and they don't want to see that. That's what they want to do. That's what women do, those things. But as a man, when that's being seen, your attraction level goes down, champ. You are opening the door to very, very bad things happening when you do these things, especially in the public. Champ, I'm gonna keep it a G. So now that she see you showing emotion, she thinks she could run over you now. Now she got Pete Davidson in public. You got she letting Pete Davidson thrash, and you over here trying to sabotage the situation. Like, it's bad, bro. That's bad. That is straight beta everything, nigga. It's bad, bro. That is very nasty. That's not good. For you to do what you did in that situation is disgusting. I'm not gonna hold you. That's very bad. It looks bad. It's nasty. Then you try to use Charlamagne. You tried to use Charlamagne. I don't even think I could use that other word that starts with an S. We just gonna call it beta behavior, respectfully. That's all we're gonna do. Call it beta behavior. That's all that's all we can call it at this point. But man, oh man, listen, nasty work, Kanye. And like I said, you use Charlamagne to try to stop it. Like, what's going on here, bro? What is Charlamagne supposed to do? He said his friend is Pete Davidson. Now, I'm not going to hold you. I was riding for Kanye when Kanye said he wants to be a father, and that Pete Davidson was definitely saying a weird joke. He said a weird joke during a stand-up back in like 2019 that was very nasty. And, you know, he said he didn't want his kids around that man based upon that and etc. Like, first of all, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even think that if the mother is dealing with some, it's crazy because this is literally a side nigga, bro. This is literally a side nigga at this point because you're still legally married. So why are you even bringing the side nigga around the children? Is madness. You bringing a side around the children is complete and utter madness. You dig? And then he also disrespects Kanye. Oh man, it was nasty, bro. It was nasty. Kanye was definitely getting violated, man. It was literally like he was just standing in the corner watching his wife take size, champ. You stood in the corner as your wife was sized, champ. And that's all I can say about the matter. You know, it looks bad, bro. But apparently, I guess that was your awakening, right? Your awakening was you being beta as hell. When is Kanye gonna take some responsibility for his actions? You knew what type of woman Kim Kardashian was. It wasn't like you didn't know. Didn't you try to attack Drake because you found out Drake also put size on your wife, champ? Allegedly. You said Drake did this. You there, bro, he was literally telling people, you did this to my wife. Bro, your wife allowed that man to do whatever he did with her because she wanted it, champ. How much more, you know, humiliation do you need? You know, it's crazy. I mean, people want to talk about humiliation rituals and stuff like that. This nigga was self-humiliated. Look, the world didn't have to know that your wife was out here being a treesh. You already knew that already. You know what I'm saying? You knew that when you married her. You knew that when you had kids with her. What made you think that you were going to somehow change treesh behavior? You will never change that. That doesn't change. Nobody changes anyone. The individual changes. But I'm going to keep it a G-stack with you. Once a treesh, always a treesh. Respectfully. There's no such thing as change. Change could be temporary. It doesn't last forever. You know. Maybe, you know, there's a retirement stage for treesh activity, perhaps, but a retirement stage for treesh activity is only done because of old age. Like it doesn't happen because they wanted to stop. It happens because they're no longer valuable in treesh market territory, if that makes sense. You dig? But I guess you thought you was gonna get old with shorty because, you know, Kim right now is about what, 40 something, whatever. So I guess you thought that, hey man, maybe she's getting older, she's gonna stop doing nasty things, right? That's what you thought. But little did you know it wasn't the case. She was still wilding. You see how Larsa Pippen, well, not really Larsa Pippen no more, because I think they divorced. But you know, anyway, Larsa Pippen, because that's the only name that we know her as. Larsa Pippen is like 50, still letting young men put the size on her, bro. Young men is putting size on Larsa Pippen. So, you know, all that treesh behavior never gets old, apparently, man. Lady like 52 years old and still to this day, you dig, getting used as a deflated basketball, you know? And you know what deflated basketball needs, champ? A pump, champ, respectfully. A deflated basketball needs an air pump, champs. Yeah, a lot of air pumps. Correct, yes. You know what I'm saying? Kanye, respectfully, it needs to stop. Stop blaming everybody else. You are sabotaging yourself. You sabotage your endorsement deals. You sabotaging other contracts. You're losing sources of income through the stuff that you are choosing to do. You know, where's the accountability on you even getting into a serious relationship and having kids with someone who only got popular off of a tape? Where's your accountability, champ? It's always everybody else's fault. All of a sudden, you are now a savior and you are destroying the so-called elite. How? I want to know how is Kanye West destroying the elite or exposing anything? I'm going to be 100% honest. Nothing got exposed within the last 2 to 3 weeks. You dig? Nothing was exposed. The only thing that we personally witnessed was somebody crash and burn. Literally, we watched somebody crash out and we watched somebody lose what they had because they thought that they could crash out and it was okay for them to do it because they are worth 6.6 billion, right? Because that's what he also tends to make mention of a lot. Always talking about your billions, like your billions matter in the situation. Champ, they don't. You are destroying yourself, headed nowhere fast. Now I'm being told that Kanye owns this, Kanye owns that. That's cool. That's fine. However, listen, if there's a situation that happens that can destroy his marketing, then guess what? He loses a lot of money in that regard. Let's be honest. Just because you own something does not mean that something can't happen to what you have, and it can't be painted in a false light to where people just stop rocking with it. You understand? So regardless of the fact, Kanye is going to lose money. He's not going to be getting the same money that he was getting before, which made him acquire those billions. Understand? Because number one, you're burning bridges with a lot of people. Number two, listen, once you start doing this, media can put you in a very bad light, bro. It don't take nothing for media to put you in a horrible light. It don't take nothing, champ. It takes absolutely nothing for them to paint you in a horrible light. They can do anything they want to do. If they want to pin something on you, if they want to paint you as the worst person of 2022, they can do that. You know what I'm saying? Based upon what you're doing. So you literally messed up the bag, even though you have a lot of money. Let's not get it twisted. You have a lot of money. But bro, taxes on all the houses that you bought these chicks, you got to pay for that. You got to pay for a lot of things. You got a lot of property. Listen, regardless, he's paying a ton of money to keep a lot of things up and running. You understand? People who are rich, they have to maintain what they've bought. And those things that you have bought come with bills, taxes, etc. You know what I'm saying? You got to maintain what you've acquired and what you've bought. So again, yes, he has 6.6 billion. However, he still has to pay for things too at the same time. So why destroy resources that could get you even more money and more money and more money? I'm not saying he's going to lose all his money because I don't think he is personally. However, he's going to build some type of, he's going to build something that goes very much against him at this point in time, man. And like I said yesterday, I said, don't be surprised if everything he's saying gets used against him in court for him not to ever have any type of custody of his kids or etc. Don't be surprised, because right now what he's doing is painting nasty narratives. He's saying very outrageous things, and these outrageous things is going to cause him to not see his children. What's that going to lead to? That leads to depression and more stuff. So look, I don't know why he's doing it. I mean, I can imagine why he's doing it. I don't know what goes on in Kanye's life or Kanye's head. However, what he's doing is definitely wrong because it's selfish. It's selfish behavior because you're going on other people's platforms saying what you want as if there's no repercussions to what he's doing. Yes, People want to interview you, but when people interview you, they're not asking you to crash out. They're not asking you to say things that can damage their platform. They're not asking you to do that. You could have very much caused the Drink Champs platform to be taken off of YouTube because you are going way too off the deep end and you're causing issues. You know what I'm saying? To the point that you got people apologizing for your behavior because they didn't even know you were going to come on their show or podcast wilding like you was. Why are you doing all this extra stuff for? You know what I'm saying? What's the reasoning? You know, why are you lying on a public platform? You know that's misinformation. You dig? You know that's misinformation. Come on, bro. You know that's misinformation. What are we doing? You know, if you know the rules and regulations of people's platforms that they use, because YouTube is a platform that other platforms use to showcase their platform. If you know this already, why are you still wilding? And everybody who is against the silencing of free speech, listen, you can say whatever you want. That doesn't mean it doesn't come with repercussions. You know what I'm saying? You could say you come into my property whether I like it or not, and I can get you off my property in a very, very disgusting manner too, champ. Allegedly. That don't mean it don't come with repercussions. You know what I'm saying? You could do whatever you want. That doesn't mean that there is no action to, you know, there's no reaction to an action. Pretty much. Cause and effect, y'all. Cause and effect. How about that? Cause and effect. For every action, there is a reaction. You dig? If you disrespect the people that own a platform and you know exactly who it is on their platform, what exactly do you think is going to happen? Let's use some logic. Let's not go off woke rhetoric. Like a lot of people are going, oh, this is woke rhetoric. Niggas is coming out of nowhere talking about this. Oh, well, Kanye is really shaking up the powers that be. That's what it is, champs. He is trying to stop. He is trying to stop the Holy Grail, y'all. He is stopping the Illuminati. The Illuminati is shook by Kanye and they're silencing him. You sound insane. Ain't nobody shook by Kanye. I can promise. Nobody is shook by Kanye. Nobody is running away. Nobody is scared of Kanye. Nobody's, bro, people are worried for Kanye. Like, what is wrong with this man? What's happening here? Why is he wilding? Meek Miller's unfazed. Diddy, very much unfazed. Nobody got exposed there. And once again, like I said yesterday, show paperwork of what you're saying. See, and this is the thing with Diddy, not Diddy. This is the thing with Mace and Kanye West. Mace and Kanye West have never shown paperwork for the things that they're accusing people of. If you're never going to show paperwork of what you're accusing people of, and you claim that you got it and you never showed it, then you might be lying. You might be lying very, very badly. You know what I'm saying? You said Jay-Z snaked you. Well, how? You never explained how you said Jay-Z used you and snaked you. Show the paperwork. You said such and such did this, that, and the third. Show the paperwork. Because at this point, what you're doing is painting narratives, which is not safe for the YouTube platform, and it's damn sure ain't safe for other platforms neither. I want y'all to know that. You know, people don't like to hear the facts. They want to hear nonsense. They want to hear off the wall stuff. That same off the wall stuff that could get you banned. They want to hear what's not true. Fact of the matter is, you cannot say what's not true because there's repercussions for it. Matter of fact, you can say whatever you want, but there's repercussions for it. Understand? You've seen what happened to Tasha K. And Tasha K is telling another story that's being deemed to not be true as well. She said that something happened with Megan Thee Stallion crib and all this, that, and the third. And the person is saying this is not true, this is false. So people like Tasha K and Kanye West, who continue to spew narratives, they're going to end up losing things. They're going to lose sources of income. You know, why even bring this stuff up, period? Why do it? You know there's rules in play. You know there's guidelines at play. Come on. This is why DJ Academics got suspended off YouTube for 2 weeks. And you're not going to see another Academics video till November. Because DJ Academics was wilding. So until November, you won't be seeing DJ Academics. Also, DJ Academics won't be able to monetize videos for 90 days from the date that he got suspended. You dig? We try to make it as simple as possible to explain these things, but apparently people still want to go off boogeyman logic. How long are you going to believe in the boogeyman, nigga? Santa Claus is not real. Santa Claus is not real, champs. Respectfully. And since Santa Claus is not real, I can promise the government is not watching your every move. The government is not onto you. The government does not have cameras in your toothpaste, champ. I can promise you that the O in the Colgate tube is not a camera, champ. I promise it's not. There is no secret lens. Okay? The government is not watching you, champ. You are not on the FBI's wanted list. So that I can promise the government ain't looking for you, champ. And if they are, then maybe, just maybe, you did something very bad. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. If you out here wilding, if you doing federal crime and things like that, and then I would hope you on the FBI's most wanted list if you think that the government is watching you, bro. I mean, you one out of 100 million plus people. I can guarantee you that nobody is trying to look for you in the government. If at all, you know, if at all in real life, nobody's looking for you. You know, it's the same thing with people who think they have ops and they don't. They don't have any enemies. There's a lot of niggas waking up every day saying my ops. You don't have any ops, champ. Nobody's against you. You don't have any enemies, champ. Like I said, it's very nasty. What Kanye's doing is nasty. People who agree with Kanye don't understand what's going on. The same people that agree with Kanye agree with Mace. And if you agree with Mace, you can't be no more fooled than when you listening to Mace and Kanye, bro. Respectfully. How many times are you gonna watch somebody lie? And it's not like they telling, it's not even good lies. Like, at least tell a lie that's good. You know, these lies are not even nowhere near believable. They just straight up asinine. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. The owner of Louis Vuitton is the reason that Virgil passed away. That's nonsense. Cut it out. Make it make sense. Listen, autopsy reports and things like that will tell you how people passed away. You're not going to get a fake report, nigga. Where you going to get a fake report from? So they made up a report? They went to the library and printed one out? Why everything got to be... Why everything got to be a so-called setup, bro? Everything is not a setup, dog. Sometimes things happen. Niggas try to paint everything like it's a setup. Like there's somebody after Kanye because Kanye is all of a sudden a great messiah or something. Like he's uncovered a truth that no one shall ever be able to find out, because if they do, like, get out of here, man. Cut it out. All the truths in the world, he got a truth that's so big and so sinister to the quote-unquote elites that they trying to stop him from uncovering it. Is that what you're trying to tell me? And this is coming from somebody who's blatantly lied multiple times. Not just once, not just twice, a lot. Telling stories. Telling stories. You don't believe people who make posts about running down on somebody and deletes it. Don't believe that person. You know what I'm saying? He said he Googled Drake's address. He put the address on Instagram, and all this. Bro. Kim Kardashian wanted Drake to hit her with some size, champ. That's what happened. And you get mad. Now you want to act like you're going to do something about it. You know, you didn't do nothing to Pete Davidson at all. You didn't do nothing, bro. Like, all these things is narratives. All these things is narratives. When we gonna get to the truth of the matter, man? We need facts. Come with facts, champ. The only thing that Kanye said that wasn't a narrative was the whole Pete Davidson doing that nasty stand-up joke. Now, that wasn't a narrative. That was actual facts. But a lot of what we seeing now is not facts. Most of what we seeing now is not facts at all. It don't exist, champ. Respectfully. I ain't gonna lie. But Kanye's bugging. Respectfully. Kanye's bugging. I mean, when is he not bugging? He's bugging. He's bugging right now. That's all I could tell you. It looks bad too. Like, do people understand how bad this looks? As crazy as all this is, it looks bad. It don't look good, man. We are watching self-sabotage. And anybody that's celebrating self-sabotage, especially at this level, they don't understand business. And it's not for everybody to understand business and branding and marketing and etc. Because a lot of people are never going to own anything anyway. A lot of people are never going to become entrepreneurs. A lot of people are never going to own a business. They're not going to know what it feels like to own a business. You're not going to know what that feels like because they're cozy in the workplace, which is fine if that's what they want to do. So a lot of those people that are workers that have never did real business, never was out here getting money on their own, they're not going to understand that world of how it is getting it on your own and protecting your assets. They can't understand that. It's not for them to understand, but you have to protect your bag, period. There's nothing smart about not protecting your bag. So all the people saying, who cares about the money? You would care if you had that much bread. It's the people who don't have the bread or haven't got paid outside of a job that don't understand how insane this is and how bad this looks. This looks terrible. This is self-sabotage 101. Sabotaging your finances and etc. Yes, he has 6.6 billion, but you don't understand how much bread that he has to pay on a yearly basis based upon the assets that he's acquired. You got taxes, you got bills. Could you imagine how much the taxes and bills are, bro? Listen, he need his bread, man. He need his bread. So for him to do this, it's crazy. He need his bread, bro. Listen, all that stuff add up. Everything you bought and purchased, it adds up. Niggas is crazy. But it is what it is, man. I'm just here to tell y'all exactly what this is. And I ain't lied yet because you can provide paperwork. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't got paperwork and you ain't got evidence, 9 times out of 10 you lying. Real talk. But make sure y'all smash that like button. Like I said, we are still under a shadow ban for now. I believe this shadow ban ends in November, maybe before November. Hopefully before November. The sooner the better. But make sure you do smash the like button, subscribe. And also make sure you share the videos. Sharing the videos does help. So I would appreciate if people did share these videos. I don't know if y'all have anybody to share with, but if you could share this video or share all the new videos, it would be greatly appreciated. I'm telling you that right now. Please share these videos. Smash the like button. I'm up out of here. I'll catch y'all with more content later. Be easy. I'm gone. Here's a word from our sponsors. I'm up out of here. Peace. Trailer, boat, SUV, jet ski, or heavy machinery, Motorsports Miami will provide you access to buy at the largest auctions in the whole US. You'll have access to buy in whatever state you're in today at a wholesale price, not retail. You'll save thousands off vehicle book value. For example, you'll be able to buy a car worth $10,000 for just $8,000. And if you thought that was good, check this out. Get involved in the car industry right now and you'll make up to $2,000 per sale. You can start buying and selling used cars such as trucks, SUVs, boats, jet skis, trailers today. If you're looking for a vehicle in cash with no payments, this is the place for you. So if you're looking to sell your vehicle, truck, boat, or trailer, sell through Motorsport Miami Consignment Dealer Service today, where thousands of buyers will be able to see your vehicle.